So I suggest you walk away nicely,
Dude,
unless you
I'm
want
Commander
things to get
Shepard.
ugly.
Works for me.
And you're trying to kidnap her twin sister, so probably... Wow, you went down quick. Yeah, you probably shouldn't mess with us. Wow, I haven't even put any
Very nice.
upgrades on this yet, and it's already taking these guys down. Oh,
Gotcha.
a good thing those missiles are slow. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble. That was it? That was all they sent to stop us? That was a little too easy. He said as a massive amount of troops come around the corner. Because that's how it always works. You think it's too easy, and then you regret you said anything.
Come on, we need to get to the cat.
I need to take out my sniper. You know what I should do after I say I need to take out my sniper? Actually take out my sniper. Because that tends to actually help.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4!
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I want to thank Miranda. Miranda? Why did I do that with a weird accent? I want to thank Miranda for actually saying she's not a kid anymore when calling her 19. It still has a teen on the end of it, but that's actually a decently old age. That's a young adult, but a lot of people still call 19-year-olds kids, and it's so frustrating, it's so annoying.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made, I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Honestly, what do you guys think? Because I think Miranda made the right decision here.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Okay, I had something to say, but I've completely forgotten it, which is
Time your shots.
worrying. Ah, it's a good thing I equipped my sniper then, isn't it?
They see you, Shepard. Taking cover. The hell?
I really need to use that ability more often. I've probably said that a few times, but it's true.
Son of a bitch!
Oh yeah, no swearing. Just because I'm killing you guys. And by killing, I mean absolutely massacring. Is there another one? Oh! Thank you guys. That could have gotten really ugly really quickly. Okay, let's not use the sniper. was intending to use. Nor is that. I've been playing too many video games recently, guys. I'm getting my controls mixed up. I tried the controls for one video game. Nope, that clearly wasn't it. Tried the controls for another
might be
video
useful.
game. Still not the right choice. I even like paused for a minute to think about which buttons to choose. That's the most embarrassing part. Oh, hi guys. Oh, you have no gun. What are you gonna do now?
Hostile forces have engaged event.
Nice.
Backup systems engaged. Allied force casualties.
It's only drones.
Allied force casualties.
You know, for a guy who's supposed to be trying really hard to get his daughter back,
Light him up!
God. Somebody who's trying really hard to get his daughter back, he should have sent more men. You know? Also, why didn't he just grow a new one? I hate those things. I mean, okay, let's look at it this way. He grew a ton of genetically engineered daughters, apparently. I don't know why daughters, but let's just roll with it. He then kept Miranda. Miranda, for some reason, was flawed, tried to run away, or did run away. He then grew Oriana.
Divert
Okay.
everyone except my guard from the cat. I'll handle him.
But
and the
then
kid
Miranda
first.
stole Oriana.
Damn it,
Why?
I'm not letting you get Oriana.
Why couldn't he just make another one? I know that
Use
sounds
this.
weird, like, and kind of disrespectful, just like saying that they basically come off a production line, but to him it sounds like they do. Oop, beep. Got it. Just in time. Instead he's going through all of this effort to try and get back Oriana, who's now an adult. He can't mold her as well.
Under heavy.
I mean, I'm sure you guys know that if you're trying to train somebody into whatever, it's best to do it when they're young, when they're the easiest to mold. So, you want somebody to be a brilliant pianist. You tend to start when they're young, because that's when they're most open to new information.
Taking cover.
I believe that's where the phrase, "you can't teach an old dog new tricks" comes from. You can, it's just harder. It's easier to teach a new dog tricks. That's just how it works. So yeah, I see this as kind of flawed. He's just wasting human lives here. Man, I wish he had a name. I wish I could call him by his name, but it's just Miranda's father. I wonder if Miranda kept her last name.
Here we go!
Or if that's a pseudonym. Miranda Lawson. You think it's Oriana Lawson? No, wait. She's got a family. No. Which means she would have been adopted, so she doesn't have her original last name. Okay, Miranda. God, I thought I was supposed to be the leader. Stop being so bossy. That looks painful. I'm sorry. Not really, but you know what I mean. He could have died a quick death from a headshot, but no, I decided to tear out his life force. I mean, they could have made it look less painful, I suppose. Where they just basically slowly wither away and die.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you
But
by
that would
disabling
have
the
probably
elevators.
been
I am
disturbing.
overriding their lockdown.
A lot more disturbing than just, well, what it is. What appears to be writhing in pain. Let's take a look at it. That.
Friendly death. Incineration ready. We've got casualties.
Crap.
Under heavy fire!
I wonder how good Solarians are at being soldiers, considering their shorter lifespan. I mean, you would think that the older species, the ones that can live longer, can become better soldiers because they can train longer.
The cat has reached the
They
terminal.
get more battle
He'll switch
hardened,
the
they've got
family
more
over to our
experience,
transport.
they're used to more
Nikat.
tactics, that sort of thing.
But
Just general
can't be
things.
right.
What? General things that happen in life with experience. But Solarians, when they're young, sure, they seem to be able to learn really quickly and get really smart. But I guess, at the same time, a lot of them would become soldiers because their lives are
maybe
so
the
short.
captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Miranda, it sounds like the dude betrayed
We won't
you.
know anything until we find Niket.
And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
That's actually a surprisingly long lift ride.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
That's a big gun. Where were you keeping that? And a powerful gun.
Niket, you sold me out.
This is very tempting. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't do that, though.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
I think Miranda would know better than you, dude, considering Oriana was supposed to be her replacement. Just saying. You know, just putting that out there.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
You know, he's really overselling his own importance. I don't know. This one.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on,
Oh,
Niket. Let's
really?
finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Hey, it's a better outfit than what she would have been wearing. Basically, most people probably wouldn't have her outfit right now. They'd have the really, really suggestive outfit on. Because, well, this is DLC. I think, yes, okay.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's essentially her new ability.
On our right!
For Eclipse!
Okay, so this woman is supposed to be...
You're dead.
She's supposed to be a powerful biotic, right? I don't actually remember her exhibiting many biotic powers. Oh look, biotics. Wait, did you...
You thought you could take it, sorry, Commando.
I'm just waiting for that. Waiting for her armor to go down so that I can poach her health. I didn't need to steal her health, but it's a really cost-effective way of lowering hers, so that's all that really matters. Plus, if anybody did hit me, then I'm covered, right? You know?
Get to cover!
Oh. Guys, your boss
ready
is
to
dead. Don't
burn!
you want to give up and surrender? Of course you don't, because that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Is it so much to ask that everybody goes running away screaming just once? Once?
There could be more Eclipse smokes near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
I need this. This locket has a picture of an Asari and a human man. It doesn't look expensive, but likely holds sentimental value. Yep, it's for that woman we passed, the Asari woman that we passed on the way into Ilium. Oh, okay. I expected to hack something. Never mind. There's nothing else here apart from ammo, which is important. Considering I can sometimes go through it like candy.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
I think I'm fairly confident we all saw it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human. Just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch...
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
Psh, and he definitely wouldn't try to cross me.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want in the third game to be able to go, "Hi, I'm Commander Shepard," and then an army of enemies running away.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear.
Is that too much to ask? Maybe a little
There
bit.
she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
They don't look anything alike. I'm kind of curious as to whether they use the same facial model or not, because it doesn't seem like it. At least I don't see it. Do you guys? Huh. Okay, I guess it's time to do a little bit of shopping, guys.